Namaste students, welcome to social science class. So in the previous classes we were discussing about our Indian constitution, right? So the first chapter, Indian constitution, in that we were discussing the key features of Indian constitution, right? So what are the things that we have discussed and what are the key features that that Indian constitution contains? It is the first feature that we have discussed, it is federalism and the parliamentary form of government, separation of powers, fundamental rights and secularism. So in this particular class, we are going to discuss the second key feature of Indian constitution, that is parliamentary form of government in India, right? So what is meant by this parliamentary form of government? What did you understand? Already we have learned this in our 6th standard chapter, okay? 6th and 7th. And this what particularly parliamentary government or parliamentary form of government, that we are going to learn in this particular video. Okay, let's learn the meaning of parliamentary government. What is the meaning of parliamentary form of government? Parliamentary form of government, it is a democratic form of government in which the people vote for those representatives and those the political party they feel best to represent, they feel they are best to represent for themselves, as well as to represent their views of how the government should operate. It means the people have a right to elect their own representative by voting. Okay, so after this, let's have a look over the second key feature of Indian constitution. What is our second feature? That is parliamentary form of government. The different tiers of government that we have just read about consist of representatives who are elected by the people. Constitution of India guarantees universal adult suffrage for all the citizens. When they were making the constitution, the members of the Constituent Assembly felt that the freedom struggle had prepared the masses of universal adult suffrage, and that this would help encourage a democratic mindset and break the clutches of traditional caste, class and gender hierarchies. This means that the people of India have a direct role in electing their representatives. Also, every citizen of the country, irrespective of their social background or political background or whatever it may be, they have a right to choose their own representatives. So after this, a parliamentary system is a system of democratic governance of a state in which the executive branch derives its democratic legitimacy from, and it is held accountable to the legislature, and the executive and legislative branches are thus interconnected. And in a parliamentary system, the head of the state is normally a different person from the head of the government. This is in the contrast to a presidential system in other countries. Okay, this parliamentary system or parliamentary form of government, it has some salient features. So in this, the first feature is head of the state has only ceremonious functions and prime minister is the head of the government. For example, our president is the head of the country, but who is the head of the government? Our head of the government is prime minister. That we already discussed in 7th standard, right? So head of the state acts as the advice of prime minister and the cabinet, and cabinet is the part of legislature. Members of cabinet are elected to legislature and chosen by prime minister as a team. Okay students, that's all by today. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you. I hope you all understood. If you have any doubt, you can share it. You can post your doubts through WhatsApp. Thank you.